for some action. Better question, is anyone ever not ready for action? I didn't think so. We see it throughout college football every year, and we're lucky to have it again here. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Central Michigan Chippewas, Mount Pleasant, Michigan. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Akron Zips. Squaring off with another team from the MAC, the Central Michigan Chippewas. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Chippewas will kick it away to start. On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Akron's offense will start this game off with the football. And David, they've got a tight end who might not be a superstar, but he always seems to be in the right place, always ready to be a safety valve for this quarterback.
No, and this guy dictates to the defense. It's so nice to be able to move him around. He's the chess piece.
There he goes. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Pressure coming. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. The Zips moving quickly to the line.
Nice job by this defense, pinning their ears back, getting to the quarterback, creating the sack. But look at this offense. They aren't deterred. They're right.
They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end in coverage, not allowing any receivers open, and that's why the QB had to keep holding it and keep holding it. That allowed the pass rush to get to him, and that created the turnover.
This offense has it with really good field position. From the shotgun, the inside give. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. Off play action. They get to him as he throws. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They'll move the tight end. They go to the ground. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. The Chippewas will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that, no gain on the play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Central Michigan.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll give it to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver comes in motion.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Let's see what they've got on second down. On the run, it's Curry. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Trying play action. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
We talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game, but they had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now allowed 3 sacks in this game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Lost one deep down the right side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Zips will call on their punt team. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll take it on the return. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To throw, it's Baker. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Hawkins. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Chippewas with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? The Chippewas are stopped, but not before getting the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Here's the handoff. Let's talk for a minute about Central Michigan. They were really excited about the pickup they got last week. Commitment from a 3-star defensive back, David. And when programs at this level can get guys like that in the building, everybody celebrates.
That whole building gets excited because transfer portal is one thing, but high school recruiting, when you can get somebody out of high school with some raw tools that are really good, you can see the future could be bright. You take those guys, you try to develop them instead of going into the transfer portal.
Not just hard-nosed running, that's cement-nosed running as he gets it to the 25. Now on the move. Oh, better look out. Oh, he's got some space.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw in that last play.
Toss to the left. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Chips.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, rivalry game in the SEC. Of course, that's almost redundant in that league, but check this out. Tennessee managed to eke out the victory in a tighter than expected one. And they'll be singing from the top of Rocky Top after this one, no matter the final score. Always interesting to see good SEC teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Under fire. Across the 25, he's got room. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. The Zips are in the hurry up.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Oh, that move is going to leave them dizzy. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Breaks into the open. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Zips will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Heaves it deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. The Zips will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Use the play fake, now to throw. He finds a dead spot in the middle. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. They'll try the run. And the Chippewas will have a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run play action. He hurls one deep down the left side. It's a mid-stride inside the 10. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down.
I love when you back the defense off. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
The Chippewas have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Looking for a man, it's Baker. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And that's not a good sign for this offense. You gave up 4 sacks a week ago. Now you're already getting your quarterback hit. They've got to protect their dude. They got to give him more time so he can make plays down the field. Protection is the biggest issue for this offense.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. He'll set up to throw. Touchdown, Chippewas! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
And I love finding the big fella down in the red zone, 3rd and goal. You got to make something happen down here. Throw it up high. Let the big fella make you look really good as a quarterback. Love finding those big guys down here in the red zone.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
Central Michigan, 21. Akron, 0.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, guys, and Central Michigan has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Running back searching for a hole. And the Zips have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. On the ground, it's Mathis. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. From the gun to give, looking for room. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The Zips want to crank the tempo.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got
always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
And the Zips will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin them deep. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. His drive will open from the 15. The lone back's got it. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. The give to the back. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. He lost one down the sideline. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Chippewas will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They've fallen into this big hole, and they are pretty desperate for answers right now. Off the RPO, complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. From the gun, the running back has it. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Zips decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Hauls it in, looking for space. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to throw, it's Baker. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking for room, it's Valentine. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The Chippewas will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. They really need to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. It's caught. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Zips with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Quarterback on the keeper. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Zips come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the tight end. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Still on his feet at the 45. A very productive run. Gets it inside the 40 all the way down to the 38-yard line.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. And the Zips with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And the defense getting a hand in there on 3rd down. The Zips line up to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. To the air, it's Baker. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. And the Chippewas come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. They punt it away on 4th down. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. And the Zips come to the line in the hurry-up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. The Zips send out the punt unit. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Good timing on the quick out. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Turning it on. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The Chippewas, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Grabbed behind the line, it's Williams. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Looking to throw, it's Baker. Gets it out quickly. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Bringing the heat. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense got it. He's inside the 40. Past the 20. The 10. Touchdown, Zips. And they turn it into a defensive score.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up. Take it all the way back to the house for 6.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. Oregon overcame a tough opponent, and not only that, a raucous crowd. The Ducks tuned out all the noise and showed this team can win on its field, your field, or a neutral field. Well done. Big implications today and a notable result as one team trends upward and the other has some work to do.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Chippewas have it with a 1st and 10. Got a man, it's Williams.
There's a great saying in football. It's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes. Well, my Jimmy's better than your Joe.
Looking for room at the 30. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one.
I think one of the hardest places to move the football in the field is right outside that fringe area. Now the offense gets to skip that area because it was a great job by this running back, making something happen, getting the ball all the way down the field.
Touchdown, Central Michigan. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they knocked through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half, we'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. To the ground with the back. Runs through a tackle. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Fletcher. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Wants to throw on first down. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Mount Pleasant today, and welcome into the halftime update.
And the Zips will kick it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. He'll start this third quarter with a run. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Baker. Firing to the right, complete. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
The Chippewas can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll send the tight end in motion. Leaves it with the running back. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. And the Chippewas have this offense rolling. Might as well give it to him again. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. The Chippewas pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Zings it complete to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Got it set up on the outside. Plows through the defense. They've got him now, and he's almost picked up that first down on the screen. And the Chippewas come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Baker. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And they're going to head out the lineup for a field goal. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Gonna run it. It's Mathis. Got room to work. Crosses to 40. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Fletcher. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the first down is? He smells it. He goes and gets it.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Newell. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Zips in a good spot here with second and short. Back to pass. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. The give to the tailback. Bringing it back. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Give to the running back. He has the first and still on his feet. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. They're dealing with a second and long. Going with the counter play here. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. We'll see if they go back to the run here on third down. To the air. It's Baker. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Chippewas will punt it away on fourth down. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the ball will bounce it. find its way. Zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He'll pull it on the read. There he goes. Makes it past the marker. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Looking downfield on first down. Dances away to buy time. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. And the Zips can really attack on this second and short. They'll move the wide receiver. On the run, it's Mathis. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the back. Creates a little room. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Zips will snap it on 1st and 10.
Defense, one stop.
To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Newell. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
This defensive end is an animal. He already has 2 sacks, and we're only in the 3rd quarter. I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's lining up. Because right now, man, he is feasting.
And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. And that is no good. You're looking for just some. to go. Couldn't find it there. Still down by 24, guys. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Oh, he's got some space. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line.
There's a lot of different ways to generate explosive plays. This offense likes to do it on the ground because they've got difference makers, including that guy right there.
And that difference was made for sure in the defense. This is why you need the relentless pursuit. First guy misses, you got to have another one ready.
So if you're on offense, man, force feed this dude the ball. Give it back to him.
Off the play fake. They're working that left side. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Chippewas are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They'll try to start this final period by putting a 3-spot on the board. Never a doubt. And that lead grows even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Very intriguing Big 12 matchup today, gentlemen. Here's a look at how it finished up. Houston endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Clutch City, and the Cougs came away with the win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is still a W. Just another week in the Big 12 where anything can happen on any given Saturday. As we send things back to you guys.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Snagged out of the air. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. Wants to go up top on first down. Fears the pressure. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to keep it in the air. Fires to the middle. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. The play action fake. He's got an open man. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Zips are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Looking to the big tight end. Got it in the middle, it's Newell. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Trying to run it in. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on first down. They'll try it again from the 1 on second second and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Akron.
Yeah, and listen, that is awesome to see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing, because this game is over. Like, we don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve ratings. Like, the game's over, but you're continuing to fight. You powered in for the touchdown, and show your kids that we're going to always fight no matter what the score is.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. They'll go to the ground. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They feed him again. Picks up the first down. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. To the air on 2nd down. Fires to the right. He's got it. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. The Chippewas come to the line with a new set of downs. This quarterback part of their running game. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Find some fresh air. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Pulls it in. It's Kelly. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going to the running game. Breaks the tackle. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And they'll take over 1st and 10.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. The Zips headed quickly to the line.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Wants to throw on 1st down. Right on the money. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. No huddle offense to the line.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
And I feel like this defense is starting to get in a rhythm and starting to feel it, right? You've seen him take off, have some success, and you know, if nothing's open, he wants to run. Defense kind of locked in, didn't give up a big play there. They're kind of dialed into what's going on.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. They want to get this defense on its heels.
When you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. And the Zips have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
And that's good enough for 1st down.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Makes the grab. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Big fella moving. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. And they'll come to the line trying to take a slice out of this lead on 3rd and goal. They're trying to slam it in. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. With a virtually insurmountable deficit this late in the game, might as well try to... Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Zips.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
There's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got to lock in.
Oh, what a move. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.